Hey, good March the 1st. I hope everyone has been doing great. It's kind of foggy, rainy, and chilly here in North Carolina. And the temperatures are like in the 50s today. But yeah, it's March the 1st. Let's see, has everybody been working on their goals? I know a lot of people do a lot of New Year's resolutions and fall off around this time. But I'm not giving up. I have lost about 10 pounds since the beginning of the year. So that's an awesome thing. And yes, I have ups and downs. Oh gosh, where did I put my book? You know, I have a daily planner. I love this daily planner. I got it for Christmas from my daughter. And so it's something I can keep as a, you know, a lot of daily planners you don't keep permanently. They're the disposable kind you throw away. This one would be a keeper, and because it's leather bound. The thing is, so I also put notes in it, and if you ever, I don't know, some people may keep their daily planners years later and go back and say, oh look, so I record my weight and measurements in here, what I'm eating, so I could say, oh okay, this is, my weight was this, and this is how I was eating back then, and what exercises, so I could track how am I getting stronger. My gym just got an assisted pull-up machine, so I've been working on that. I start at a heavy weight, or not a heavy weight. You put in what weight you want it to take off of you to how easy. So I put it at 45 pounds, and I can only do 2 repetitions at 45 pounds on the assisted pull-up. And then I'll do 55 pounds, I'll do 3 reps. In 4 reps, I'll do it 65 pounds. I'm going to continue doing that, and I can feel it in my back muscles. Okay, let me get off that. I did some measurements. Today is March the 1st. New month, new goals, right? So I am lower than I started at the beginning of the year. So thank the Lord. He is my strength. I am at 137.6 today, and still around 28% body fat. My waist is at 31 inches, hips at 37. My neck is at 13.5. I'm measuring that. So you could go online, and there are several websites that you can go to, a calculator, and you can figure out kind of like what your body fat percentage is based on your waist, hips, thighs, and your neck size. And if you're a small body frame or not, would be how your wrist is. So, but I wanted to share that with you. Today I just did some Romanian deadlifts. Tomorrow I'm going to really get a really heavy duty workout in as best as I can, because Saturday I'm not going to be able to probably work out. I'll be sitting for a while. My son has a teen Bible quiz match in Clemens, North Carolina. So that's a good drive. So I'm going to try to do something to counteract that. I'm going to try to keep it 10 minutes if I don't. Oh, and okay, so and I'm still in the bodybuilding.com challenge. It's officially been 60 days since I started. 60 days since January the 1st. So I wanted to give you that update and encourage you. I was lighter yesterday a little bit, by half a pound, but you know, we all have our weaknesses, and there's always this woman that always brings cupcakes or something to church and insists I have one, and it's what she loves to do, and I'm not going to hurt her feelings. I mean, she really is intent on giving me a cupcake, so I did have 1 or 2 of them. They were not iced, so my weight only went up a half pound, but probably water weight. So I was excited. I hit my lowest weight yesterday of like almost forever. Okay, it seems like forever when it's over 20 years since you've been this small. You know, here's how I look right now. I'm in a loose like sweater. It's short, but yeah, these are size 6 pants, and they're getting looser. So yeah, this is comfy sweater thing. And the lipstick I have on right now, if you're wondering, I put on a little makeup just for you because I really didn't want to look like crap coming on here like I was earlier. I've been 2 hours in the swimming pool teaching swimming lessons to second graders, and that water was cold. But this here lipstick that I have on, do you like it? Comment below if you do. It's called, my daughter gave it to me, Pure Color Ruby Light, number 88, Lasting Shimmer, Long Lasting Lipstick, and it's made by Estee Lauder. I don't know if you could see that. Maybe you can. I don't know. But it's Estee Lauder. And I thought, she gave me some other ones, but they look really bad on me, like browns. I'm not going to wear brown. Another thing I like to use as before you put on any kind of makeup, which I really don't wear makeup at all. This is, I just have moisturizer on my face. The lipstick is some eyeshadow. That's all I've got on. So I wanted to share these. March the 1st. I love this moisturizer. It's, I put it on my face, my body. If I'm out of conditioner, I will use it as a conditioner. And people have said it helps with their, and it doesn't have a ton of ingredients. Deionized water, glycerin, petroleum, some other stuff, and a Melaleuca oil and stuff. So it doesn't irritate my skin like most lotions will cause me to itch really bad. So that one is, if you're interested in any of that, let me know. I get it fresh from the manufacturer. I mean, we can't do without it. And it's non-scented. Another thing I like to use when I'm weighing my food is I have a Pampered Chef scale. We used to sell Pampered Chef and did pretty well at it, but traveling, and we wrecked a car on the way to a show, and that was when you lack transportation. So that's what I use for weighing my food. It measures in grams and ounces and pounds. My supplements I don't take my supplements first thing in the morning because I can't eat. I intermittent fast. I don't have anything until about 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, and that's my bulletproof coffee. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Let me get my coconut oil. I'll be right back. I found this at Walmart. It's the unrefined virgin coconut oil. I like the flavor of coconut oil, so you may not. So get you some, the ones that it doesn't have the flavoring of coconut, but I like coconut oil. I had 2 tablespoons of that, 28 grams of fat. Let me get my protein. Somebody said that their blood sugar spikes after having some of this, even in their bulletproof coffee and everything. And one woman said she felt really bad because she's ketogenic. That's what we're working on. You don't want to have too much protein because it can be turned into fat, and it will, your body will use it as, can transform protein into glucose, raising your insulin. So we don't want to do that. So I don't use a whole lot, and I don't use it all the time. But the vanilla, it's got, if you notice, it's gluten-free and less than a gram of sugar, no added sugars, and no soy. So that's what I like. It has, we got it at a discount store for only $10, so that's a really good deal. So, I saw a Consumer Report on the best and worst protein powders, and they said they tested them for heavy metals and all of that. So this one, the chocolate one of this one came in the top 5 of the worst. The worst ones that had arsenic and heavy metals in them, cadmium and other toxic metals in it. But the vanilla didn't come in that. So I'm glad I got the vanilla. If I had the chocolate protein powder in Quest, I would have been like, but I didn't. So that's a good choice. Check the nutrition. Like I said, this one is high in protein, no fat. So I added this to that in my coffee, and it was so good. So good. But do put it in a blender. Otherwise, it won't mix well. It'll clump up. Alright, as I was saying, I take multivitamins every day. I take my multivitamin and my vitamins in the afternoon not when I have my coffee. Do not take your vitamins with coffee, orange juice, or anything like that. I wait till actually I have a meal, and I'll take a multivitamin. I'll take a magnesium citrate because that's supposed to be really good for you. Dr. Berg recommends it if you want to look up Google or YouTube, Dr. Eric Berg. This one, you take only one capsule 3 times a day. Oh, I'm supposed to take more than one. All right. So I've been taking just one a day, but it helps your muscle health. And it's being it magnesium citrate, it absorbs faster, and it's rapid release. So it's like blood pressure, which I don't have a blood pressure issue. Last time I checked, my blood pressure was 103/71, so that was pretty good. And I take K2D3. Hope you see that. That helps with your calcium. So, because I have a lot of people in general have a calcium absorption issue. Their calcium builds up in their blood and arteries and can have detrimental effects. This helps with your body. K2 helps your body to absorb the your calcium into your bone tissue instead of keeping it flowing in your blood. It helps with your bone mass. So I think a lot of people, they're taking all these calcium supplements and maybe even vitamin D, but they're afraid of getting their K. And it says it promotes vascular health. So it helps your body move the calcium out of your bloodstream into your vessel and artery health. So I take this. You know, I've lost bone, and if you watch any past videos, you know I have periodontal disease really bad, and I'm a miracle that I still have some of my teeth left. I've already had some removed. In every dentist I've been to wanted all my teeth pulled because my teeth are loose, so it's amazing I can eat, but I've lost a lot of bone in my jaw, and I'm hoping